that creates glare. So as where you can minimize it, we highly recommend it. Hi, I'm Neil Peterson with LED Lighting Supply. Today I'm going to talk about glare, mainly in your higher mounting height applications. They could be sports, they could be factory warehouses, and really just from a glare standpoint and what you can do about it, etc. We always get that, when you go in and upgrade your 400 watt metal halides with a 200 watt LED, we immediately get the call, oh, it's too bright, the glare is too much. LEDs do provide a lot more light than those old metal halide fixtures. And what we usually find is whenever you put a new light in, everyone is always looking up at it. When their normal course of their job in the day, they don't. We usually tell people, give it a week, people will stop looking up and they'll just go about their business. But in sports application, it's a little different because you've got games you're playing, whether it's pickleball, pickleballs or tennis is a good one. Where you have the lights indoor, they're shining down. What we try to do is not put the lights in over the courts when your mounting height is a little lower than you want it to be. If it's higher, it's fine. And we usually at those 20-foot mounting heights try to put the lights down the sides of the courts, evenly on either side to give yourself a uniform light level on the ground. Usually in those cases, the glare is not impactful. What we've recently done is on our UFO high bay options, we've gone to a frosted lens on those too. Again, it just cuts down that glare a little bit. The next level you can go is to put a dome on it, where the dome from the side, again, causes the light to disperse and cuts the glare down significantly. We can then even go a step farther with many of our fixtures and put a reflector on the bottom of the dome so that it actually spreads the light out even more. So there are a lot of different ways to do it, but it's mainly where the fixture is located. And if there are places where people are playing sports and looking up where there could be glare, you do want to take that into consideration. Again, putting them on the side. Frosted lens helps now with the standard fixture, but then looking at the other options. In other sports applications, outdoor, you got 40, 50-foot poles, sometimes 30-foot poles. Again, it's all about using the visor and making sure the fixtures aren't pointing out as a flood and that they're pointing down in the fields to limit the glare. Racetracks is another area that we run into glare issues all the time. The bikes, the cars are usually going counterclockwise. You always want your lights to shine in the direction the cars are going, not the opposite, because the light's shining right there in their face. And you all probably see it. You drive home, at night, it's dark out, you're driving past a gas station and there's this floodlight shining right out into the road, hitting you in the face. It happens to me every night. I always ask, why isn't the town telling them to turn that in towards their parking lot or making them shine it down? That's the type of glare. That's why a lot of cities and towns have dark sky requirements for outdoor lights. They want the lights to shine down with optics that throw the light out versus them doing them in a flood where they're shining out and trying to cover a long area. That creates glare. So as where you can minimize it, we highly recommend it. But we're really good at that. Again, our lighting specialists are available. Go to our website, call with the phone number there, put in an inquiry, chat with us. We'll put you in touch with one of our lighting specialists to understand what your application is, how you're trying to use the product. Is it sports? Is it industrial? And to really work and help you minimize your glare and give you options. So give us a call today. Go to our website, ledlightingsupply.com, and we'll help you pick the right fixture. So have a great day and stay in the light.